Okay.
And at the time, they were allowing 2 blacks a class to graduate.
Out of how many? 2 out of how many?
Well, it's pretty severe. We started out with 120 pilots, 68 total finish.
Oh, okay.
We had 12 black pilots out of 120.
Oh, okay.
And 2 of us got through. But they cut the white pilots, too, down to a total class of 68.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty, rugged training.
Okay. Okay.
So I got through basic pretty good, and the other guy who was in my class was named Alvin Walker. So I claimed to be the 3rd black pilot to graduate because alphabetically he comes behind me.
So, how did you get to Texas from Virginia? From Virginia to Texas, that was the progression, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. At that time when we traveled, all the black people who traveled mainly by car.
Okay.
As opposed to bus. I don't even think you could buy an airline ticket for a black person back then.
Okay.
They sure didn't let you fly in there
Okay.
back then. But most of us drove because it's difficult trying to find and we usually slept in our cars.
Okay. Okay.
And you couldn't find a motel or nothing. And it's kind of rough on her and the kids, We had little babies then, and trying to drive cross country and eat bologna sandwiches and sleep on the side of the road. And just as soon as you parked, the police was going to come, bug you. They'd stop us all the time. But we mainly traveled by car.
Okay. Okay. Let me just mention too, I should have mentioned that Mrs. Metoyer is also here in the room, in addition to Tim Workers, our camera person. I should have mentioned that up front, but we just got started. Okay, so you traveled down to Texas. You had your wife and kid with you. Okay. And you go ahead.
I was pretty fortunate. The instructor that I pulled, his name was Mr. Wallace. He's a good flight instructor, and he was not prejudiced.
Okay.
And I had no problems getting through flight school, with him. Back when he first met me, he told me, "You just do what I say, and I get you through this course."
Okay.
And I was really fortunate. Some of my friends weren't as lucky. They picked some real a-holes, and they got washed out. So I was just fortunate to get this particular guy.
Okay.
But then when I went to the advanced course at Fort Rucker, Alabama, is when things changed.
Okay.
And I picked the biggest SOB you want to have for an instructor.
Okay.
In at Fort Rucker for our advanced tactical
Right.
air training.
Right. So how long were you at Texas, Camp Terry? How long were you there?
That was, I think, about 9 months.
Okay, tell me a little about that. What all did you go through at Terry from a military training standpoint?
This was basic planning. Everything was focused strictly on flying, weather, navigation, mechanical, and aeronautical engineering, aircraft, and learning to do basic maneuvers. And a little bit of instrument flying.
Okay, what type of plane were you training in?
We were training in Bird Dog L-19s.
Okay.
It's a Cessna
Okay.
observation aircraft.
Okay. Okay.